Is the CBR650R a good first bike? Now, before I got this bike, people's opinion was divided straight up 50-50. 50% of people were saying, oh man, you should run a 300, you're crazy to run a 650. And the other 50% of people were saying, you should add another 350 onto that 650 to get a real bike, aka you should have a litre bike for your first bike. I definitely disagree with the latter, but running a 650 as a first bike has definitely been not as dangerous as what people told me it was going to be. I guess that depends on a number of things anyway. Mainly, I would say your confidence and are you a dick, basically. If you're a bit of a dick, getting a 650 as your first bike, yeah. You could kill yourself. You could kill yourself on a much smaller bike. You could kill yourself on a 125. A 650 definitely has that slight edge. However, this particular bike being a 4-cylinder, in the down low, it is not as sort of hard pulling, not as much crazy torque. And the power band is all up in the high revs, like anything past like 9,000 RPM basically. So it means that at low speeds, you're going to have a really easy time with this bike. It really has to be on the boil to get the max power out of the machine. And at low speeds, yeah, it could overpower you, but only in like first gear and with, you know, really bad throttle control. But it's still fun. I mean, when you do get it up there, oh yeah, plenty of go. That was coming onto a dual carriageway with loads of space and I couldn't even make it to the top of first gear. It's got enough juice. This isn't the lightest bike in this category, but it handles really well. It feels nice and nimble. And I think the weight has helped me gain more confidence in the bends and taking it faster. Just having something that's a little bit more planted for me, it just feels like more secure on the road, and that's good for a beginner. The bike also feels small enough to give you confidence with things like filtering. I can get myself through quite a bit of traffic. So should you get this as a first bike? I would say yes, as long as you know your limits and you're probably more on the sensible side. Like if you know you're a little bit of a ripper and you don't know there's a time and place, then this might not be the bike for you. This is the time and place though. And when you want to use it for that stuff, she'll treat you good. And for anybody that thinks they're going to be a real stats and power nut, if you get this over a litre bike, honestly, it's all fun to you on your first bike. You're just never going to notice the difference. And I would argue it's going to be a bit more usable overall, especially while you're learning. CBR650R, be there and be square. Good job, Honda. Good job.